We are just now closing up discussions for COP18. With respect to elephants, there were really two major topics, the first being closure of domestic ivory markets, and the second debate was whether or not to reopen international ivory trade. The parties decided to focus more scrutiny on the markets that have yet to close, an important one being the Japanese market.
I think it's the first time so many people understand how the domestic ivory market in Japan is problematic.
Parties want answers provided by Japan on why they think that this resolution on domestic ivory markets does not apply to them.
This decision mandate Japan very high-level accountability about their policy and efforts stepping forward to closure of domestic ivory market.
A focus on implementation is exactly what we need.
We honestly believe that domestic markets are contributing to poaching and trafficking and illegal trade. There's sufficient evidence that shows that the permitting system is flawed. There's sufficient evidence that shows they are scamming the system. They are pretty much laundering a lot of the ivory that they've had over the previous years into the market.
What we want is to close Japan's domestic ivory market before the Olympics. We will see huge number of visitors from foreign countries. It is estimated more than 10 million people. Those people might bring some ivory materials legally sold in Japan to bring back to their countries.
If Japan could close its ivory markets before the Olympics, this would be huge. It would be a game changer for elephants and the survival of elephants. The pressure that it would put for those remaining markets to close, it would give elephants a chance at recovery, finally.
I'm optimistic because it's clear that the world is moving towards closure of domestic ivory markets.
The rest of the world has moved on. The rest of the world is moving massive awareness campaigns to its people and its constituents to make sure that they truly understand why the use of ivory is wrong.
And I'm greatly encouraged by the change that I'm seeing that's happening and that people are undertaking to engage in demand reduction and close their markets.
In August 2019, Yahoo Japan announced that it would be ending ivory sales on its platforms effective November 1st. As the leading retailer of ivory in Japan, it's great news for the elephants that Yahoo's finally taking this stand. Inside sources tell us that Yahoo Japan's decision was based on the fact that ivory purchased on Yahoo Japan was being illegally exported. So essentially, Yahoo Japan recognized that their legal sales of ivory were contributing to the illegal trade problem. Elephants really need Japan to recognize the same and to stop ivory sales.
The trade needs to stop. It has to.